I kicked a dog in the head to defend my own dog. I want to share a distressing incident that occurred yesterday morning while I was walking my dog to the dog park in my apartment complex. Typically, the park is empty during that time, providing an opportunity for my dog to run freely and release her energy. Since she has good recall, I never worry about her causing trouble with other dogs. However, before we even reached the park, I noticed an unleashed German Shepherd standing in front of the dog park gate. In our complex, German Shepherds are not allowed, so this was already a violation. The dog immediately spotted us, while the owner seemed unaware, engrossed in their phone. Sensing trouble, I tried to steer clear and avoid any potential dog interactions, as I was not in the mood for them. Unfortunately, before I could even turn around, the German Shepherd charged at my dog, unprovoked, and bit her throat. Panicking, I heard my dog cry out and only focused on protecting her. Without thinking, I kicked the German Shepherd forcefully in the head, causing it to crash into the concrete. My aim was to separate the dogs, and fortunately, my kick had the desired effect. The owner yelled, and the German Shepherd yelped, but my primary concern was my injured and bleeding dog. In the heat of the moment, I may have overreacted in the next part of the story. I picked up my dog, who weighs about 50 pounds, and rushed back to my apartment. Despite my distress, I couldn't retrieve my keys to open the door, so I ended up banging on the door and tearfully calling for my cousin's help. He emerged in his boxers and socks, took one look at my injured dog, and dashed back inside to grab a towel. We swiftly wrapped my dog's neck and rushed her to the emergency vet. Throughout the journey, my dog continued to whimper and bleed. In the waiting room, I found myself sobbing as I explained the entire incident to my cousin, who empathized with our situation despite being in his minimal clothing apparel. After 30 anxious minutes, the vet determined that my dog was luckier than expected. She had mostly minor puncture wounds, which the vet cleaned and treated. The vet explained that because I defended my dog, she escaped a potentially worse outcome, as dogs tend to latch onto the throat when they attack. We were prescribed pain medication for my dog and advised to return if any signs of infection appeared. Although my dog remained shaken and stayed close to me, she was doing okay. I am immensely grateful for my cousin's unwavering support throughout this ordeal. While I rested and tried to recover from the adrenaline rush alongside my dog, he took it upon himself to visit the apartment complex's main office. He lodged a complaint and insisted that appropriate action be taken against the responsible owner. The office assured him of their investigation and promised to provide updates. Now that the situation has somewhat calmed down, I can't help but feel like a terrible dog owner. I blame myself for allowing my dog to be bitten and for resorting to such force by kicking the German Shepherd in the head. Despite it being a spur-of-the-moment reaction, I never want to harm animals under any circumstances, especially with the intensity I displayed. I genuinely hope that the German Shepherd is okay, even though it hurt my dog. In summary, a dog attacked my dog, biting her throat, and to protect her, I resorted to kicking the aggressive dog. After a visit to the vet, my dog is recovering, but I can't shake off the guilt I feel for my actions.